So what's new?
Yep. Ghost losing it versus fans maps? Nah, that's normal. So welcome back to more worms. We've got 3 new people. We got Maxwell. We have... I totally forgot who my Pokemon's is. That was... Who was that? View Steam profile. That was Zangzong, and then Timothy joining in. And I believe this is the same Timothy who's made quite a few of our maps. So we're playing Grave Situation, where shotguns are used to generate the graves, and then we have to use the super weapons from that point off. Or that point on. And this is actually a good one for getting a Lucky Crates map, because that will keep us fairly even on our, fairly safe from where the super weapons are going to be landing. So where is... And we could do the layer Lucky Crates. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad one, though that one would take a lot longer. Let's just do the basic Lucky Crates. Oh, version 2, I think, was the right version. How about version 1? Yeah, I like version 1 a little bit better, and we're gonna turn off all of the environmental hazards. Make this a pure skill game. Alright, well, I've got a terrible worm on the left-hand side, but luckily people don't want to knock me into the water because they actually want to generate a grave.
Well started is half one.
So who should I pick on as far as graves go? I think I will pick on Patrick, because I can push him into sugar and maybe get 2 worms with the second shot.
Now hopefully they abide by the rules of not using shotguns after.
There's not that many extra shotguns, so it shouldn't be too bad, but... Well, somebody else will get a double shot on that one. It gives me a nice little hill all to myself. And luckily I went first, so that means I will have the advantage once things start dropping out of turn limits. Although I don't think there's anything turn limit yet, but I know I've put some of the more dangerous super weapons on turn limits. Rather interesting that both Patrick and Sugar have the same hat, despite being on different teams. Tell them apart by their glasses. Alright, well we have 1 worm down to 68 health. Oh, 50 health. So it looks like Timothy is going to be losing one of his worms, but creating the first grave, and then all hell's going to break loose. Oh, he actually is going last, so we actually will have a grave, but he'll get to dig the first grave. So he'll have the advantage, even though one of his worms was the gravestone. And not even caring that one of his worms took an extra 25 damage from that, plus the explosion damage, Maxwell has created our grave.
Ready for action.
Luckily, there's plenty of time to travel all the way across the map.
I'm glad no one killed you. They could have easily shot you into
That's
the
the
water.
benefit of being the first turn. I get to decide which one people generally will pick on.
Just hand it over.
Oh, and that is a banana bomb. So this is actually going to be an interesting game, because I'm not going to be able to tell sometimes what they get. Well, luckily it is my worm that is as far as possible from the action that gets its turn next. Just trying not to take fall damage as I traverse the map.
A friend in need is a friend indeed.
Ugh. Using a couple heads there. Alright, Gravedigger. Buggy Bee. I just stacked my worms. I was trying to get Jesse over to the other side of Giovanni so my worms wouldn't all be down in that cluster that is going to get hit by the first super weapons.
I'm on it, boss.
If I hadn't failed that first double jump.
Drop him. Achoo. Tissue. Hey.
I did not see what that weapon was. I don't know if there was an actual display or I wasn't just paying attention to the name.
Nacho cheese. Welcome to the cheese
So a
house.
boggy bee. The question is, do I use it or go for something else?
Early bird gets the worm. The second mouse gets the cheese.
And that is a very good point for worms. Early bird gets the worm, second mouse gets the cheese. Very much the same situation.
What that was?
Hmm?
Did you figure out what was in that grave you weren't paying attention to?
No.
It was an Armageddon.
Oh.
Yeah. Have fun with that.
Oh, well there's the first banana bomb of the game. It isn't going far. And every one of them just launched my worm. Well, I didn't die, hopefully. No, I died. Damn, I was gonna say he's actually in a fairly safe place from Armageddon's, but so much for that. Well, I could go get another one, but if that was an Armageddon, that means it's going to be raining down on the next opportunity, so I'm gonna go get myself somewhere safe, and then pop my boggy bee. Safe is a relative term when it comes to Armageddons, but less likely to instantly die over here. Actually, I can dig my own grave over here. Instead, I'm gonna do that. I need to arm up. And I'm gonna stand on the grave so no one else can use it, so that means everyone's gonna spread to the other side of the map.
Shooting blank, shall we? Yes, boss.
Oh, right, the Armageddon and the other bigger power weapons do have turn delays. I was running for nothing. Oh well, I've stocked up on some better weapons, and it'll be Giovanni's turn next, so he can unstack himself, which will be nice.
You won't be needing this.
And there's this lovely little cluster of all these enemy worms right there. Just right for the holy hand grenading.
Talk is cheap.
Thank you, Misty, for standing right next to Jesse and Giovanni.
Time to get this wheel of cheese roll. Tissue.
There's so many worms right there. So many worms.
Whatever will breed will breed. Tissue. Boys will be boys. Funny ma.
So yeah, I think it's the weaker set of the super weapons that are currently available, although I don't think I have Armageddon locked down for too long. I think it's just 3 or 4 turns, so people can't get it immediately out of a crate and kill everybody. Although it does look like we have some people preparing.
Tissue.
I don't think he can dig the grave behind him, but maybe he can. Oh. Yeah, you can apparently not body block graves. Did Meowth take damage from that digging? Or was I already damaged?
If
I'm
you
not
want
sure.
an audience, start a fight. The reputation of 1,000 years will be determined by
Could not resist 4 worms with a holy hand grenade. How much damage did I do? Yeah, about 70 across the board on all of them. Yeah, that's almost a 300 damage turn.
I like the grave robber mode. It's fun.
It's a lot of strategy. Like, do you keep tooling up, or do you take what you've got and start using... Oh, that is a Buffalo Lies. That is a very good spot to use the Buffalo Lies as well. That could be some dead worms. I'm going to take some extra damage from the explosion. But there now are plenty of graves, so we can pick which ones we want to sit by. Which allows me to keep my worms a little bit more spread out. And that was a very dangerous holy hand grenade. I don't think my boggy bee is going to save me.
Start as you mean to go on.
Make sure I actually hit the grave. Another boggy bee. Thank you, game. That seems quite useful at this moment. Trying to keep myself as spread out, but not in vulnerability for fall damage as possible. Probably should have slid down a little bit farther with that one. Well, if I manage to make it to the last person, or last two people alive, I can precision strike anybody, but that Armageddon is ticking closer and closer. And the left side is getting uncomfortably busy. Luckily, no one wants to be sitting near the grave when the turn ends, so Meowth is not stacked up on top of other people, so that's a plus. And you don't seem to take any damage from the shovel being used next to you. And maybe somebody's going to screw up and not get their loot, and Meowth is going to get something bonus. Everybody is moving away from the center of the map, knowing the Armageddon is coming. The worst part is you can't tell with the current UI how many turns are left on lock stuff you don't have. Oh, there's a banana. Of course, banana right on me. Well, it didn't die, so that's a plus. Honestly, I think I'm just going to stockpile weapons, because I know the Armageddon is going to do most of the damage for me.
It is better to steal than it is to ask.
And that is a concrete donkey. I've also forgotten who exactly has the Armageddon.
Capiche?
Oh no, not a buffalo. That's really bad for my positioning. I don't think it'll quite get Jesse. Yeah, it might. Giovanni, block better. Nope. And Jesse actually takes fall damage on top of it. Gotta be kidding me. Well, Jesse's dead as soon as a Armageddon comes out.
Cheese ain't good. It is the taking part that counts. Boy,
Armageddon has to unlock soon because the donkeys are unlocked.
Welcome to the cheese house.
Good news is I do have the opportunity to use a donkey. I could save my 2 boggy bees to finish off if I manage to survive the meteor strike.
You have my promise.
Although Meowth may not survive the old lady.
Sickness is a thing of the spirit. Jigs.
Great, now I'm poisoned. Although that is a very, very good donkey target.
Bad news travels fast. Ready for action? Just hand it over.
Didn't get to see what that one was either. It's weird that it shows you it sometimes and then doesn't show you the other times. Like, it doesn't matter what item it is either.
Start as you mean to go on.
Alright, well, this is as safe as I'm gonna get from an Armageddon. So let's unleash a little bit of hell.
This is mozzarella weather.
Oh, I think that 146 might just survive. And I've removed one entire area from the safety from Armageddon zone.
Give credit where credit is due. That's funny.
You've got to be kidding me. That actually survived by 5 HP? 3 HP. Holy
Off to
crap.
see the worm upstairs. I'm on it, boss. You won't be needing this.
Well, I think it's time for Armageddon.
This is crackers. Tissue. Cheddar make your mind up.
Interesting hiding spot, but actually a fairly safe one from Armageddon.
This must be the macaroni.
Oh, going with the boggy. Ooh, that actually is a devastating boggy if it hits right. Oh, oh, oh! Brock is sitting right on the edge.
You had better disappear.
Why hasn't this Armageddon gone off? I am really worried that there has not been an Armageddon yet.
Maybe he
Was
doesn't
Crit
wanna use it.
lying and saying it was Armageddon?
No, it was really Armageddon.
Or the Armageddon could actually be happening this turn if Timothy has it. Oh no, Timothy is leaving a present for Brock.
Fire!
Well, there goes Brock.
Really, hardest no more. Put your money where your mouth is. A new beginning.
I've got 2 boggy bees. I could potentially actually kill people with these boggy bees. I'm in.
Oh, the yellow guy was the one that had it, so there's no Armageddon threat anymore.
Oh, we just knocked out somebody? Okay. So then I probably actually still want to gear up.
He who dares wins. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yep, probably a good idea to keep
Sit
gearing
down,
up.
shall we? Tissue. Time to get this wheel of cheese with tissue.
So Zan had the Armageddon. See, that's what I love about this game mode. It's like you have to decide between stocking up and then eliminating as many people as you can. I now have the capacity to finish everybody remaining off, if need be. Especially if they cluster themselves.
Oh god, the pun from that dig. This could be a grave day for the enemy.
Even Worms loves the puns.
Talk is cheap.
Just like my upstairs neighbors like Riverdance.
Well started is half won.
Well, I'm going to make a very, very large number of enemies with this. Let's go parachute. Get as far away as possible just in case this donkey goes wild. And go somewhere like here, because all I have to do is just barely clip that 3 in the splash damage of the donkey. No! Bad donkey! Wild donkey! Runaway donkey. Well, I did get a kill. Unfortunately, I did not get 2 kills, so I don't have enough capacity to kill everybody else with what I have remaining. So I'm hoping they do it for me. I rather would like my worm to survive, but no. Oh! Oh, Meowth died by 1 point of HP of fall damage. If I wasn't poisoned, I would have survived that. See, now would have been the time to throw my donkey right on those two. Damn. Well, the 3 HP is a less threat because it can't get more weapons for itself. I'm luckily undercover, so the bovine won't kill me. And the 33 kills, okay. So my best bet at winning is to keep Maxwell alive and focus on Timothy. Unfortunately, Timothy is not going to make that easy because I can't kill him in 1 turn.
Fortune favors the bold.
Well, if I get some decent fall damage, I have a chance. Nope, that's not going to get me any fall damage. And I don't even think I can kill him with my other Boggy Bee. That is actually bad. Oh, are we going to have an issue with the Gravedigger? I think it's going to drop the crate off the edge. Oh, he got it. That'd have been hilarious. The crate just falls into the water.
I think he'd cry. What weapon did he get? Is the question.
No idea. Oh, that's a banana. That could end very, very poorly for me, and it's almost certainly going to be aimed at me. It is actually not aimed at me.
He's killing the 3 HP?
Apparently. Alright, well, I can't win in the current state without getting another item, so let's burn this turn grabbing items. And hope they damage or kill one another while it's not my turn. Well, there we go. Another donkey. Getting good donkey luck today.
Another donkey?
Mm-hmm.
You're done. They're gonna kill you before you get a chance to use that.
Yeah, that probably is the case. Oh, nope. He's armoring up again. So it all comes down to whether Timothy can do 69 damage to me.
You're smart to put a lid over your head.
Oh, God. At this point, any little bit of cover is just absolutely worth its weight in gold. So I can still die if someone ends up with a... Okay, he got a concrete donkey, so Timothy's dead. I cannot allow Timothy to live, because Timothy can kill me. I was gonna say, donkeys or bananas are my worst enemies right now.
If you want an audience, start a fight. Hold on to your sporans.
And that is a kill. So it all comes down to whether I die this turn or not. Because I can Boggy Bee and win, regardless of where he is on the map.
You got lucky that you managed to hit him for 69 damage with that donkey.
Well, I got him with a 30 secondary splash, so I would have killed him anyway. Oh, it's a holy hand grenade. I think I'm high enough up that even if it lands in my little pit, it won't... Oh, it went in the water. Well, GG, well played.
If you... I'm gonna laugh so hard if you say GG now and then actually miss your bogey.
It is possible, but I need 3 damage of splash, so I have to get reasonably close.
Ooh, if he angled that a little bit higher, he would have had you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's actually the edge of the map, which makes bogey even easier, because he gets stuck there. Oh, that's a dead hit. At least I win 1 game against the fans.
Yay! That's a miracle.
Rare enough that it happens in normal games.
Wow, that was really dead on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was easy because I eliminated half of the sway because it couldn't go any more to the right. So we'll see you next time on Worms.